All right, ready to get things underway here. Steamboat Springs and Heritage. Phillips to take the draw out there with Labuglio and Tanberg to start off. Picard and Rogers at D, played back to Picard. Picard up ahead. Picked off there by Steamboat. They'll throw it in far side. Rogers picks it up there. He's taking off the puck. Steamboat centers out front in the slot. Player fans on a shot. Picked up there by Tanberg. Steamboat breaks it out. Dump in behind the net. Back to the point here. Half wall picked off by Steamboat. Thrown towards the front of the net. Off the shin of Picard. Puck comes around behind. Now Picard. Tanberg tries to dig it out. Puck pops back out to the point. Played across into the slot. Broken up by the stick of Labuglio. Steamboat controlling play very early on here. Labuglio throws a check on the far boards. Centered out front into the slot. Puck's loose in the front. Oh, Steamboat fanned on another one. We got to stop leaving the puck there, boys. Back to the point, near side. They go cross ice, D to D. Pucks drop back, and Tanberg will clear it. That'll go for an icing. Face off, won there by Heritage. Skazlarzik plays up ahead, just out of the reach of Donahue. Sorry, got to mute every time the music comes on so we don't get taken down here for any privacy violations, copyright issues. Skazlarzik behind the net. Looks to play up ahead to Lurks. Controlled there by Steamboat. Played back the other way. McGarvey stands them up at the blue line. They try and play it out. Now they do get it out. And Steamboat's just going to throw it right back in. Picked up behind the net by McGarvey. McGarvey will skate with it. McGarvey dumps it in. That'll allow Heritage to start their forecheck. Zier in there with Gaspin. Just out of the reach of Zier. Played up the near boards here. McGarvey flips it up into the air. Far corner. Gwynn into the corner. Ties up with a man. Digs the puck out. Rolls off his stick though, and Steamboat starts back. Steamboat. Nice save by Larson there on the breakaway opportunity there. That 9 for Steamboat's got some wheels. Got around the D. And it's picked up by Gwynn. Gwynn goes cross ice. Oh! Glad to see Zier's okay after that one. Power play for Heritage. Puck pops back to the point. David wins the draw. Rogers plays it across. Be picked up here on the near side by Sokolowski. Has the puck stolen for a minute, regains it. Sokolowski walks into the slot. Out of the reach of Rogers. Rogers tries to go out front, and that'll go up into the netting. Back to the point. Rogers. Taking off the puck. Wilson picks it up now. Stolen by Rogers. Offsides at the line. Gwynn will dump it in. They'll start their forecheck. Gassman in. Gassman walks it to the front of the net, loses an edge. And the puck's played all the way down, cleared. Minute 10 here to go in the Heritage power play. Larson leaves it behind the net for Gwynn. Steamboat almost won the race to that puck, though. In the skates of Gassman here near side. Stolen by Steamboat. Shorthanded opportunity. Picked up there far side by Rollison. Up ahead to Gassman. Gassman's got Gwynn with him. Gassman plays it down in the corner. And Steamboat breaks out with it. .27 to go in the kill. Puck's dug out by Gwynn. Picked up by Zier. Puck's picked up by Bacard. Bacard hits the line, has it roll off his stick, and cleared back the other way. Not a great first power play here. Not really able to get anything sustained in the zone. Tanberg plays it off the wall, picked off there by Steamboat. They'll play it back to their D, get a change. Tanberg steps up. Labuglio chases behind the net. Phillips picks it off. Puck pops off his stick. And Steamboat's able to dump it in, start their forecheck. Peskin throws a check. Puck's dug out, though, by Steamboat. Tanberg battles. Now Tanberg picks it up to the line, not out. Now they're able to clear. Labuglio pressure there. Played around behind the net. Phillips cuts the man off on the half wall. Donahue, Labuglio, and Phillips out there now. Puck's played around, comes back to the point. Picked up there by Peskin. Played around behind. Phillips at the half wall, plays it back to the point to Peskin. Peskin goes back down low to Labuglio. Labuglio sidesteps a man. Looks for Phillips on the back door. He had him. But the puck caught a skate on the way through, and Steamboat will break out. They'll dump and be content to get a change. Rollison to take the draw, won by Steamboat, dumped into the zone. Near side here, dug out by Lurtz. Picked up there by Peskin. Peskin plays it up ahead. Dumps it in. Rollison drops for Peskin. And save. Face-off won there by Steamboat. Donahue into the corner, dug out there by Lurtz. Lurtz plays it back around behind. Rollison gives chase there. And Steamboat's able to break it out. Peskin, he'll be content to dump it right back in. Icing's waved off on the tip on the way in. Steamboat tries to play it near side. Centers out front. Lurtz out front. Shot into the netting. David to take the draw out there with Metzger and Sokolowski. Centered out front by Metzger and held. David, Metzger, Sokolowski out there now with McGarvey and Skazarzik. David wins the draw. Metzger plays it around behind to David. Picked off there. Steamboat wraps it around. Held at the line for a moment. Now cleared. And now go for an icing. Shot off the face-off, off the bar and into the netting. David draws it back to the point. Puck hops the stick of Skazarzik. Steamboat starts back 1-on-4. McGarvey throws a hit. Steamboat tries to walk it out front. Nice collapse by the D there. And puck's chipped ahead. Metzger off to the races. Metzger. Nice defensive play, and the goalie got a little slash in on the way through too. David, dug out now by Steamboat. Near boards. They play it up. They hit the line. 3-on-3 as they hit the line. And David will pick it up there. Picked off by Steamboat. Picked off for a moment by Gassman, but he runs into a Steamboat player. Steamboat hits the line, 1-on-4. Oh, Gassman takes a knee-to-knee. Delayed penalty coming up here on Steamboat. Veer to take the draw. Back to the point. And now it's cleared out by Steamboat. Puck's played all the way down. Gassman will go back to pick it up and set up the power play. Gassman leaves for Bacard. Bacard starts it up with Zier and Rollison. Bacard hits the line. Shot. Blocker straight up into the slot into the air. Rollison shot on the rebound wide of the net. And cleared by Steamboat. Juicy rebound there on that blocker save to play that right out front. Bacard plays it up. He'll take it himself. Gets the red line. Gassman now. Gassman takes it wide. Gassman around behind the net. Looks to set up the power play. Back to the point to Bacard. Bacard holds there. Bacard takes it down low. Gassman will slide up high in the slot. Rollison just couldn't get it off his stick quick enough. Nice setup and nice look from the slot, though, and the puck's played back out to the line and out. Gassman now plays it across to Bacard, trying to catch Steamboat on a change, and they're offsides at the line. Face-off, won there by Steamboat. Wilson battles for it, taking off his stick. Now Sokolowski's got it. Sokolowski comes near side. Sokolowski takes it back up through the middle, fights through a check, gets the line, looks for Metzger out front. Sokolowski looking for David in the slot. Sokolowski plays it out to Wilson. Wilson tries to go up ahead to Metzger out of his reach. And Steamboat will be content to dump that down. 18 seconds to go on the Heritage power play. Wilson chips it up ahead to Sokolowski. Picked up there by Metzger. Metzger near side here. Metzger gets the line, tries to walk it to the middle, and cleared. Back to even strength hockey. Steamboat gets the line. Picked off there by Metzger. Rogers is run into there. Played into the zone. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson off the boards. Over a stick. Icing was waved off. LeBuglia out there with Tanberg now. Puck's thrown in on net. Steered aside by Larson. Skazarzik picks it up there. Picked off by Steamboat. Shot saved by Larson. Two big time saves in the first period here. On 2 turnovers. Puck's played around behind the net. Tanberg tries to leave for LeBuglio. Back to the point. Towards the net. Shot, glove down. Face-off won by Steamboat. Put up the far boards. And they're on side at the line, just barely. McGarvey has a puck stolen. Steamboat plays back to the point. Walks it to the middle. Shot. Kicked aside by Larson through traffic. And Steamboat gets the line again. Ooh, had a chance for a 2-on-1 there. Elected to go for the shot from further out. Caught us snapping on a change there. Picked up by Skazarzik behind the net. Played up the near wall here. And puck's played out to open space. Steamboat now hits the line 1-on-5. Shots blocked down. Picked up there by Wilson. Goes off a skate, or off a stick. So icing's waved off. Near boards now. Steamboat starts out. Slides through one. That 9 is quick. Got to keep an eye on him in open space. Walks it out to the front. Saved by Larson. Ooh. Little over 3 minutes here to play in the first period. Steamboat plays it up the near boards here. That's picked off by Wilson. Played back to Steamboat. They'll get the bread line. And puck's thrown in near side here. Wilson goes into the boards with his player. And it's ripped around by Zier. Tanberg up ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn tries to play it through the defender. Puck's in skates. Shot towards the net. There from Gwynn. That would have been on net. I don't know if the goaltender would have saw it from where it came from. Picard picks it up there. Zier just not able to hold the line. He'll dump it in, and Heritage will touch up. Picked off there by Gwynn. Gwynn dumps it in behind. Zier gives chase. Zier takes his man out along the boards. And Steamboat's able to get possession. They'll play it puck near side here. And they'll dump in and get a change behind the net. Steamboat's in real quick on the forecheck, not leaving our defense a lot of time to make a decision with the puck. We got to be a little quicker, make some quicker decisions with the puck. They're on you in a hurry. Puck comes out to center ice here. Dump back into the Steamboat zone. Steamboat will regroup. Heritage will get a change here. Sokolowski, David out there now with Metzger behind the net. Picard throws on the brakes, reverses course, comes back near side, looks for a lane, hits Metzger, taken off his stick, picked up there by David, and puck pops back into the Heritage zone. Steamboat's doing a good job of clogging up the neutral zone. Metzger's got it now. Metzger's got David with him. Metzger shot. Kicked aside by the goaltender, and that puck's going to wrap out around and all the way down. Puck's turned over in the slot. Shot block there by Picard. And Metzger digs it out, plays it to Sokolowski. Sokolowski hits the line, 1-on-3. Shot. And that's blockered up and out of play. Face-off won there by Heritage. Almost cleared. Now just held at the line by Picard. Dug out there now. Thrown towards the net. Gloved up high over the net. Metzger centers out front. He had David out front. Just caught him on his backhand. Sokolowski, and that'll do it for one period of play. At the end, 1-1, we're scoreless. Second period underway. Puck's played along the near boards. And chip played out to center. Picked off there by Steamboat. Steamboat hits the line, 2-on-2. Puck's played around behind. Back to the wall. Shot. Deflected on the way. Doesn't make it. They leave it behind the net. Picked up there by Phillips. Phillips goes to Labuglio. Back to Phillips. Phillips. He's got Gwynn with him. And it'll be thrown in. That'll go for an icing. Rollison to take the draw. One back to the point. Peskin. Rollison bumps a man off the puck. Donahue has the puck fall off his stick. Back to the point. Lurtz. Shot to goal! Tipped it, kind of knuckleballed on the way in, and Heritage takes a 1-0 lead. So Lurtz breaks the ice here on a puck that hits something and kind of knuckleballed up over the goaltender's shoulder. Nice job by this line here, getting a forecheck. Rollison back down low. Lurtz, he'll go off for a change now. Rollison takes a man off behind the puck, centers out front through the slot. I believe we were getting a change there though. McGarvey. Stolen there by Steamboat. Centered out front. Shot and a goal. All right, Steamboat knots it at 1 here. So after no scoring in the first, we get 2 goals in the first 2 minutes here. Played back to the point. Shot. Deflected wide. I believe that went off of Rogers. Gassman tries to play it out. Puck's played ahead. Steamboat's going to dump it right back in. Saucered up near side here to Gwynn. Gwynn tries to hit Gassman. Gwynn, shot from a sharp angle. Gassman tries to throw it out front. Gwynn's got it now, plays back to the point, just out of the reach of Picard. And it'll go all the way back in the Heritage zone. Picard will pick it up there and regroup. Picard. Puck's picked off there by Steamboat. Zier and Picard dig it out. Now Gassman's got it. That'll go for an icing. Face off, one there by Steamboat, wrapped around behind. David and Skazlarczyk try and dig it out. Walked out front by Steamboat, puck's loose in the slot. Probably could have been an interference there. Picked up by Sokolowski. Sokolowski takes it wide, tries to center out front to Metzger. Metzger's got David in the slot. Metzger spins with it. Plays back to the point. Shot. Wilson. Tipped twice on the way in. The second time off of David skating wide. Scudzy picks it up there. Plays it around behind. And Steamboat will try and break out. Picked off there by Sokolowski. Steamboat to the box for tripping. Heritage power play coming up. Face-off controlled for a moment by Heritage. Now it's cleared. Picard plays near side to Gwynn. They'll look to set up the power play. Not much doing the first 2 power plays. Zier's got it now. Zier shot from a sharp angle. Blocker aside by the goaltender. Puck's played back up to the point. Bacard looks to set it up now. Bacard skates with it behind the net. Leaves for Metzger. Back to Gassman. Shot. Ooh. Heritage just not able to get to the rebound. Puck's cleared out. Picked up there by Bacard. Better puck movement here on the third power play. Gwynn sidesteps one. Walks it to the middle. Gwynn. Shot. Zier throws it out front and glove down. Face-off won there by Heritage. Thrown towards the net by Rogers. That's kicked aside by Steamboat, though, and they'll clear. Just over a minute here to go in the power plays. Next power play unit out. Wilson up ahead to Rogers. Has the puck stolen. Wilson ties his man up. And it's dug out. Up ahead to Metzger. Metzger drops for Rogers. Rogers gets the line. Behind the net. Metzger drops to Sokolowski. Sokolowski. Loose in the slot. Sokolowski shot wide of the net. Steamboat's going to win the race, but David hustles back to pick up the loose puck. Sokolowski now, he's got Metzger with him. Sokolowski goes back to the point to Rogers. Rogers walks it to the middle. Shot. High up over the net, off the glass. Metzger plays back to the point to Wilson. Wilson back down low to Metzger. Power play is going to expire. Metzger tries the center. That's blocked down by the Steamboat player. Picked off there by Sokolowski. He's got David in front. Oh, puck took a couple bounces there. Rogers plays up ahead. Nice setup there, though. A nice look out front. And David will play it in. Steamboat goes far side, up off the boards. That's picked off by Rogers. Rogers goes cross ice. Got to be a tad quicker with that, as Steamboat almost picked that one off. Near boards here. Sokolowski across to Metzger. Metzger picks it up there. Metzger hits the blue line. Stood up there. And puck's cleared down. I'll go for an icing. Phillips to take the draw. Picked off there by Steamboat. Carnage in the neutral zone. Now Steamboat gets the blue line. Takes it wide. Towed right to the middle. Shot on goal, saved by Larson. Face-off won there by Steamboat, thrown towards the net, just wide. Picked up by Labuglio. And dug out. Thrown back into the zone, though. Pest's going to go back there to play it. Peskin plays up ahead. Puck comes out to neutral's ice. And Steamboat hits the line, onside. 2-on-4 as they hit the line. Shot. Gloved and held by Larson. Puck's played back to the line. Rogers picked up there now by Rollison. Rollison plays up ahead to Lurtz. Lurtz goes near side here to Donahue. Donahue takes it wide. Taking off the puck there for a moment. Lurtz comes in to support. Lurtz back to the point. Picard. Picard back down low to Lurtz. Lurtz steps around one. Lurtz tries to play it to Donahue, and puck will come back to the line. Not held, so Heritage will have to touch up. Or at least they thought they had to touch up. Back to the line. Shot by Rogers. Wide of the net. Picard. And puck's played back out to center ice and dumped back in. Gaspin in on the forecheck. Donahue back to Picard. Picard walks it to the middle. Picard shot and glove down. Zier to take the draw. Won by Steamboat. Puck's played up the near boards here. Back out to neutral ice. Picard will play it across. Gaspin tries to dump it in. His dump attempt's knocked down. Now from a sharp angle by Gwynn. Played back to the point. Picard shot through traffic. Oh, Rogers just misses on the tip attempt. Rogers plays it across. Gaspin now. Spins with it. Takes a hit. Zier now. Zier leaves for Picard. I think Gaspin broke a skate blade. And puck's played out. Steamboat wins the race, walks in, shot off the side of the net. Rogers absorbs a hit. Zier comes in to support. Battle along the far boards. Dug out by Steamboat. Puck's in the slot. Near side here. Puck's played around behind. Rogers plays to Gwynn. And out. Steamboat looks to get the line now, and they're offsides. We'll call it intentional offsides, bring the face-off down into the Steamboat zone. Shot save. Heritage digs it out. Metzger out front off the stick of Sokolowski. And Steamboat's going to look to break it out. They turn it over there, though. Wilson fire it in on net. Goaltender has a little trouble with it. David swoops in, puts a little pressure on. Back to the point. Wilson shot. Wide of the net. Sokolowski in his skates plays it back to Metzger. Metzger tries to sidestep around a player. Sokolowski now. And Steamboat will break it out. 1-on-2 as they hit the line. Nice play by the defense there to play the body. Metzger with an opportunity now. Metzger tries to drop to Sokolowski. Puck's loose in the slot, and it's cleared by Steamboat. Wilson plays near side to Scudzy. Puck's dumped into the Steamboat zone. Heritage will get a change here. Picked off there by Sokolowski. And Heritage has to touch up as we still have a player leaving the zone. Near boards here. Played up. Scuzzy plays it right back into the Steamboat zone. Puck's dumped into the zone. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson goes up ahead to Tanberg. Tanberg near side. Hits the line. Tries to sidestep one. And he'll dump it in. They'll start the forecheck. Tanberg, Phillips, Labuglio. Ooh, just out of the reach of Labuglio. Labuglio takes a hit. Knocked off the puck in the corner. Phillips comes in to support. Tanberg centers out front. And Steamboat starts out 3-on-3 as they hit the line. Actually, probably offsides at the line, but we'll play on. Phillips chips it around a player, tries to step around him. It's in his skates. And it looks like we have a delayed penalty coming up here on Heritage. That'll go for an icing. Tanberg to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Steamboat power play with just under 5 minutes here to go in the second. Puck's played back out to the point. Back down low. Low slot. Tries that centering opportunity. They had covered on the back door. That was Peskin that had his man tied up, and it was. Puck comes back to the point. They look for that down low feed again. Nice defensive play there by Peskin. Puck comes back to the point. Shot. That's thrown wide of the net. That'll ring around. Back to the point, far side. Player walks it in. Shot. That's blocked down by McGarvey, and he'll play it up off the glass. Rollison in on the forecheck. Get some fresh penalty killers out there. Long change period here. Not the one you want to be on the penalty kill for. And we're gonna go again here, it looks like. Roll us into the box for tripping. We have about 52 seconds of 5-on-3 power play time here for Steamboat. Player walks it in. Shot. Ooh. Rip that high up over the net. 40 seconds to go in the 5-on-3, and then have another minute of 5-on-4 yet. Puck comes back to the top of the point. Off the skater Rogers. Under 30 here now to go. Puck's played across. Played back down low. Steamboat looking for that backdoor pass. 12 to go in the power play. Near side shot. Kicked aside by Larson. Shot the save. Five seconds to go in the 5-on-3. 5-on-3 is over. We have a player back now. Minute power play time. Shot saved by Larson. Picked off there by Metzger. Metzger one-on-one. Metzger drives. Metzger, gets the shot up but puts it up over the net. He had the angle. Picked off. Metzger shot. Crossbar shot. Rebound. Goal! Metzger, one-man wrecking crew on the penalty kill with the shorty. Opportunity here, breakaway for Steamboat. Off the cage of Larson. Shot off a shin wide of the net. Picked off by Gassman. Not cleared though. 26 seconds to go in the Steamboat power play. They throw it into the slot. Walks it far side. Oh. Got to get lower. Shot towards the net. Tipped. Saved by Larson. They try and wrap it around. 3 to go on the power play. It's going to end here. And we're back in. Puck goes across. And stolen there. Picked up by Gassman. Gassman's got Gwynn with him. Gassman takes it wide. Gassman, shot from a sharp angle. Picard takes his man off the puck. Then he stood up behind the net. Steamboat takes it around behind. Just over a minute to go in the period. Puck's thrown into the slot, and now it's cleared. Metzger again. Metzger's got Gwynn with him. Metzger. Shot, saved by the goaltender. Metzger plays it back to the point. Scudzy plays it back down low. Off the stick of Gwynn. He's looking to get off for a change. David ties a man up behind the net. Metzger plays back to the point. Scudzy, shot towards the net. Saved by the Steamboat goaltender. Metzger now tries to go out front to Sokolowski. Puck's held there by Wilson. Wilson plays it near side, down low to Metzger. Metzger drops for David. And now it's finally dug out by Steamboat. Wilson plays across to Scudzy. Sokolowski gets the line, but he stood up there by 2 Steamboat players. And that should do it for 2 periods of play. We'll get a resurface and be back for the third. All right, third period underway here. Sokolowski dumps it in. Metzger, Sokolowski picks it up. Shot towards the net. Juicy rebound there. Puck pops loose. Hop high over the net. And it's controlled by Steamboat. Played out to center ice. Stolen there by Metzger. Picard plays it across. And in. David in on the forecheck. Digs it out there. Sokolowski. Metzger now. He'll play it back around behind. Just out of the reach of David. He's pinned along the boards there. Played back the opposite way. Rogers going to win the race to that. Thrown towards the net. Ooh, David with the tip attempt. Just wide. Picard picks it up there. Picard. Out front to David. Shot from a sharp angle there. Up the boards. Sokolowski leaves it for Picard. They have Steamboat pinned in their own zone here to start this third period. Puck's played back out to center ice. Picked up there by Picard. Picard will settle it down. Play it across. Off the stick of Tanberg. And puck's played back into the slot. Picked off there by Picard. Picard walks in, plays it across. Shot. Puck's loose in front. Still loose. I think Picard took a slash there. Labuglio spun around behind the net. Steamboat regains possession. Back to the point. Not out. Held there by Wilson. And now Steamboat's able to clear, and they're going to play it down. That'll go for icing. Actually, not an icing. Looks like Donahue to the box. I didn't see the call. Have to check the box score in a minute. But Heritage to the penalty kill. Steamboat back to the power play. Shot. Blocked there by Lurtz, and the puck comes out of the zone. Picked up by Scudzy and backhanded all the way down. Picked up there by Steamboat. Steamboat will look to regroup, start their power play. They come near side here. Played up through center ice. They get the red line, the blue line. Player takes it wide. Goal line extended. Looks to throw it out into the slot. Ooh, shot tipped on the way to the net, but up over the net, off the glass, and out to center. Rollison will dump it in, and we'll get some fresh penalty killers out there. Looks like it'll be Zier and Gassman. That's broken up by Gassman. Steamboat gets the line. Zier goes for the steal. Steamboat sets it up. Now they go down low behind the net. Dug out by Gassman. Back to the line. Held by Steamboat. They play it back down low. Scudzy picks up the player coming back behind the net. Far side here. Far blue line. Pass across. 20 to go in the power play. Puck goes back to the blue line. Steamboat still looking to center out front. Heritage did a good job keeping it to the outside. Shot off a body in front. Wide of the net. They center it now. And cleared to the line and out. Gassman's got Zier with him. Shorthanded. Gassman cross to Zier. Shot. Goal! So even strength goal there, just as power play time was expiring. 2-on-0 for Zier and Gaspin. Gaspin goes across to Zier. Zier buries it. Metzger now behind the net. 3-1 lead for your Eagles. Puck pops back out towards the net. Oh, man, we have got to hammer on some of these rebounds as goaltenders leaving when we play it low. Broken up there. Over skated. Centered. Cleared by David. Puck goes around behind the net. Peskin plays it up the boards to the line. Not out. Held in there. Now it's Peskin. Peskin sidesteps one. Has it picked off. Steamboat's offside, so. Sokolowski. And played back to Peskin. Peskin plays up ahead. That's off. Rogers plays near side here to Metzger. Metzger. Nice drop to Labuglio. Back to Metzger. Oh, nice shoulder save there by the goaltender. Phillips to take the draw. Controlled there by Steamboat. Back to the line. Now it's out. Picard will throw it in. Heritage will touch up. Tamberg in on the forecheck. Steamboat plays it out to center. Picard will go back and pick it up there. Picard off the boards. Steamboat picks it up there. Labuglio. Tamberg plays it back to Labuglio. Labuglio towards the net. Tipped. Tamberg shot. Oh, had the goaltender down and out of position. Just sent it a bit wide, I believe. Rogers picks it up there. Up ahead to Tamberg. Tamberg's got Phillips with him. And we're heading back to the box. All right, Steamboat back to the power play. Phillips to the box, 2 minutes hooking. Steamboat sets up. Puck's tipped off the player's stick there as he tried to handle the blue line by Rolison. Rolison almost picks it off there. Minute 45 here. Steamboat still looking to get their first zone entry. Picked off there. Puck's play back out by Wilson. And Steamboat will regroup. Near side here. Picked off by Rolison. And now Steamboat gets a blue line. Plays it across. Puck goes behind the net now. Wilson takes his man out in the corner. And puck is cleared. Minute to go here in the penalty kill for Heritage. Steamboat shot. Stick to side. Wilson's tied up with a man, and now he's able to clear. Lurts in on the forecheck. Oh, at least makes the Steamboat player spin back around, kill another few seconds. Nice heavy forecheck there. 30 seconds here to go in the period. Or sorry, in the period in the penalty kill. Steamboat takes it wide. That nine's a slippery little player. Oh, shot. Oh, set up in front. I think Larson might have got a piece of that, but they had a player streak backside. 7 to go in the penalty kill. Shot saved by Larson and held. Face off won there by Zier. Back to Rogers. Back to even strength hockey. Rogers plays it up off the boards. Held in there by Steamboat. Zier plays it around behind. Picard will give chase near side. Gaspin goes up to Picard. Zier plays up ahead. Over the stick of Gwynn. And David will dump it in. David in on the forecheck. Steamboat gets the line. They look to set it up. They're going to go far side D. Now near side here. Shot. Ooh, through traffic. That was off the iron. Up into the glass. Back to the point. Shot through traffic. Wide. And picked off there by Gaspin. Gaspin throws it in on net. Metzger back to the point. Wilson sidesteps one. Wilson plays it across to Scudzy. Scudzy shot tipped up into the netting. Shot on goal, save. David wins the draw, picked up by Sokolowski. Metzger plays it around behind. Stolen by Sokolowski. Sokolowski now. Scudzy, shot. David plays back to Metzger. Back to Wilson. Wilson, shot. Metzger takes a bump. David absorbs a hit, picked up there by Metzger. Played back around behind. Broken up there. Scudzy plays it out. Pop back out in the neutral zone. Steamboat will regroup. They're going to try and go quick. Catch us on a change. Picked off there by Scudzy. Scudzy, Tanberg. And I believe this is going to go for an icing, and it does. Face-off won there by Heritage. They clear it out. Tanberg's getting his stick held. Penalty coming up here on Steamboat. Phillips surveys. Back to the point. Peskin. Peskin. Shot. wide of the net. Dug out there by Rollison. Phillips. And we're going to the power play. Heritage power play here. Steamboat heads to the box. 2 minutes for holding. With just over 5 minutes here to play in the third period. Heritage holding on to a 3-1 lead. Picard skates with it. Gets around 2. We should have an odd man rush here. Picard to the middle. Has it taken off his stick though. And it's cleared all the way down. Gassman leaves for Picard. Picard goes across to Gwynn. Gwynn sets up on the near boards here. Ooh. Gwynn now. Tied up along the boards. Dug out by Zier. Centered out front. Gassman plays it back down low to Zier. And it's cleared by Steamboat. Larson will leave it behind the net there. Rogers throws on the brakes. Rogers walks it to the middle. Rogers shot high up high over the net. Puck's at the side of the net there. Zier tries to dig it out. Puck's still loose. Shot. And that's going to go all the way out of the zone. Picard to go back to pick it up there. 22 to go in the power play. Just over 3 in the game. Picard hits Metzger. Metzger drops. Broken up by Steamboat. 2-on-1 if they can get the pass across. And broken up there by Picard. Rogers now dug out by Metzger. Metzger's got Sokolowski with him. Metzger spun off the puck. Rogers comes, throws a hit, and I'm not sure what that is. That's... All right, Steamboat power play. Rogers to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. I have no idea how that ended up as a trip. It was a shoulder-to-shoulder hit. But, again, Steamboat back to the power play here. Minute 50 to go in the power play. Goal line extended. They try and work it back to the player in the slot. Back to the point, far side. Now they work it around behind, near side here. They switch, walks it off the half wall. Shot had a player in front, just didn't connect on the pass. Tipped wide of the net. Shot up and wrapped around, back out to neutral ice. Minute to go here in the penalty kill. Steamboat dumps it in. Peskin. Shot blocker to side. Nice save there by Larson. Peskin ties a man up. 30 seconds to go here. Player now behind the net. Looks to go out front with it in the slot. Tied up there by Tanberg. Shot and held by Larson. Back to the point. Go far side. 15 seconds left in the kill. Into the slot. Puck rolls in on net. Save Larson. Draw one by Phillips. And nice effort to clear that puck from his knees. That should do it for the power play time here. And it does. Rogers is out of the box. Empty net at the other end for Steamboat. Rogers plays it up the boards. Back to the point. Shot off a skate wide of the net. Dug out there by Labuglio, and he'll play it out off the glass. 30 seconds here to go. Net empty for Steamboat. Looks like they'll have one more rush here. Dug out by Steamboat. Sharp angle. But one more tonight. We'll be back. Good wind here this morning, but we'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon Mountain Time to play the Foothills Bandits, or Chatfield basically. So tell us that.